Hi guys, welcome back to Xero with me. I'm Trevonna, and I thank you for being on this journey with me for Xero. As you know, I want to become an expert in Xero, currently a novice, but learning so much. Just before I get into the next video of the training, I do want to say that I did attend the webinar. The first webinar, well, both webinars I attended sort of half-heartedly, to be honest, just because I had so much going on, but I did want to get some of the information into me. And I think they were really nice webinars, very informative. I will say that although I think it was really nice, the presenter was really sweet. Um, I think that if I did my own training for excuse me, for Xero, I would try to make it a little more lively and maybe um, a little more practicality inside of it, just more like so then this is what this is used for. So for example, and there were some of those moments and I'm trying to just kind of, I don't know. So the whole reason that I'm learning this is because first of all, for my own situation, trying to be knowledgeable, but also I love teaching. And so um, I like to make things super easy for everyone else to learn. Also, I have a business that I started with my daughter, and we're both learning bookkeeping together. There was a training that we took with QuickBooks, and I thought the training was super easy. She had struggles. And so my goal is just find things that make things a lot easier for people who really need things broken down. I always tell myself, or I boast about being able to explain the most difficult concepts to even the novice learner. And so I think that although I understand exactly what was going on with the call when I actually was tuning in, I think that there's something left to be added for someone else. So that's what I'm trying to learn so that I can also present this to others. As you guys know, with bookkeeping, well, I don't know, with my bookkeeping, Mama Bookkeeping Advocate channel, I actually help moms to become bookkeepers, and I want to make something super duper easy, super duper exciting, super duper easy for them to teach their own children. So having said that, I did learn some things. I just wanted to point out a few things that I learned before I get into um, the training. I lost some of my notes. Chaotic, very, very busy this week. Um, but one thing that I did find out is that the demo company is unique to every login. So every person has their own demo company, which is why it resets after certain days, not every time you log out. You have your own demo company. So that's really, really neat. Um, they had this thing with reconciliations, and I mentioned this on the call because I've been hearing so much about how reconciliation is non-existent. But when I watch the videos, not only does it seem very existent, but it seems easy. So I'm still trying to reconcile that in my mind, just because I feel like either I'm not understanding something, or somebody's giving me some misinformation, or maybe Xero has updated some things, but I don't know enough to be able to say what. But they did this thing where they said there was this acronym that they use, ABA, ABA, which is auto match. So when you have your bank accounts put inside, Xero will automatically match things that look like they should match. You have a dollar amount that's the same from a transaction in the bank account versus the books. It'll auto match those. If they're from the same day, the same amount, that makes it even easier. So they have an auto match. And then there's B, which is the bank rules. Those are transactions that have, we've already set up the rules inside of the system. So it'll have those available for matching. And then it'll have auto suggest. So maybe we don't have any bank rule. Maybe the numbers don't actually match exactly. However, there is a maybe a certain vendor that it looks like it should go to. They'll match that, or they'll try to auto suggest that. So I'm still learning a little bit more about that, where I know I'm going to on the journey. Watched both webinar videos. I did not take the exam just yet. I was kind of waiting to schedule some time to kind of go through it with my daughter so we can kind of take them, not simultaneously exactly, but I'm trying to work out just a study time, really. A study time, because neither of us are super duper paying attention, and I know we need to study. So that's something that I wanted to do. And there are more takeaways that I have, but I can't, they'll probably come out as I'm doing some of the other videos. So I'm going to get back because I never even did an assessment video for the last training that I did, and that was days ago. So